Ladies and gentlemen and buyers, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to what is short, very special Harcourts Rata number 5 Grand Parade in EPPING. My name is Robert Ozzimo. It gives me great pride and pleasure to represent the company of Harcourts, Rata & Co. I'd like to take just a short moment to thank the owners of this fine property for selecting us to market and sell the home. I'd also like to introduce my colleagues, some of the award-winning team in blue among you here today. They are here for your assistance should you require their advice. Please feel free to approach either Chelsea, Andrew, Daniel, Alex, Santo, Anan, and of course Vally and Maria, who I'm sure many, if not all of you, have had the great pleasure of meeting throughout the marketing campaign. Buyers, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are not available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts, Rata & Co. sells on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described in the attached copy of title volume 9808 folio 277, or as it's more commonly known to you and I as number 5 Grand Parade here in EPPING. Today, once the property is sold, we'll call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contracts to take place here today, and the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 45 to 90 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here. Everything is quite clear. So buyers, is with my highest recommendation what we offer you for sale here today. One of EPPING's finest pockets, where we've got access to absolutely everything you can need to provide a premium lifestyle for your family. And I know I speak from experience because I grew up among these streets, and I understand how fortunate I was to have everything at my fingertips. I actually attended St. Monica's College just at the end of the street, and I think that I'm very well educated. So St. Monica's is one of the you like that one, Al? St. Monica's College, and of course only one of the very many schooling options, both primary, secondary, public and private, at your disposal here today. Easy access to EPPING Station, only a short stroll down Dalton Road. Shopping as close as Dalton Village, not far away at all from Pacific EPPING also, and easy access into the city, either from EPPING train station or the Western Ring Road. So either way you look at it, it's all that infrastructure which has created so much capital growth in recent years, and will create so much security by way of future capital growth for you and your family. The property itself, I was just speaking to the owner before we came out here and speaking about the building industry at the moment. And the one thing that stood out to me is that they just don't build them like this anymore. A nice elevated double fronted brick veneer, a solid home, stands the test of time. You can buy with absolute confidence here today, knowing that you're buying a quality home in a quality location for you and your families for the many years ahead. So buyers, what a great opportunity for you and your family. Get the sold sticker on that board at the end of this auction. Our vendors' instructions are clear. We're here to sell. If you're here to buy, now's the opportunity, buyers. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 5 Grand Parade? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call, buyers. Start me where you like. I'm in your hands. Bit of a crowd out here today. I'm quite honoured if you've come to see me stand out the front and call an auction, but I know you're not here just for me. At 600,000, a bit light on, sir, but I'll go with yet 6. At 600,000 now, surely it's got to be at least 50 in the rise. At 600,000 now, can I see 50 on top? At 600,000, I'll take the 25 for 625 now and give you the opportunity at 50 if you like, sir. At 625,000, the bid's behind at 625. At 625, the bid's there. Opportunity now, 50 surely. At 625. At 625 now, 6 1/4 once. At 625. At 625,000 twice. At 625. At 625,000. At 50 now. At 650,000, the bid's at 50. At 6.5. At 650. 50 I've got, sir. 75, can I say? At 650,000 now. At 6, I'm not taking 10, sir. Got to be 25 in the rise. At 650,000, can I say 75 now? At 650,000, the bid. Got to be 75, sir. At 75, got. At 675. At 675,000, bids back there now. 75. At 675, and round me off to 7. At 675,000, fairly been offered over there. I'm not taking 5 at 675, looking for 7 in the rise. At 675,000 now. Once at 675, all done. At 675,000, twice at 75. A nice strong bid at 700, worth that every day of the week. Can I say 700 now? Strengthen your position here today. The cop at 690,000, strengthen his position now. I'll still give you the opportunity at 7 if you like. At 690,000 now. At 690, got. At 690,000, got to be 700 in the rise. At 690 now. At 7, got now. At 700,000, even money at that at 7. At 700,000, make it 710, the quick retort, sir. At 700,000. At 700,000, got, fairly been offered now. 700,000 here on my right. Against at 10, got now. At 710,000, 20, can I say? At 710,000 now. Fairly been offered at 710. At 710,000, be decisive if you want to buy. Show the competition that you're here with strength. At 710,000, fairly been offered now. Once at 710, done. If you bid twice, I'll take the 5, sir. Bids could be 10 in the aggregate. At 710,000 now. Twice at 710. Can I say 20 now? Third, final call at 710. At 20, got. At 720,000. At 720, 30, sir. At 720,000, the bid's there. Cross the road at 720. At 720, the bid. At 720,000, fairly been offered there. At 30, got now. 730,000. Sir, give me a big bid. At 730,000. At 730, take me to 50. At 730,000, the bid's there. Cross the road. I won't take 5, sir. I've refused his. I've got to refuse yours too. At 40, got. At 740,000. At 740 now. At 740,000, 50, sir, if you like. At 740, the bid's there. 40. At 740,000, fairly been offered. 50 now. At 750. At 750,000, fairly been offered now. 750, the bid. At 750,000, bids there against you, sir. At 60 now, and welcome back at 760,000. At 760,000, bid there, opportunity here, across the road, and with you at 65, I'll take the 65. At 600, at 765. At 765, the bid. At 765,000, make it 70 now in the rise. At 765,000, bid there, once at 765, done. Yes. Twice at 765, done. Finished at 770,000. At 770, the bid's back there now, sir. At 770,000 now. At 770, at 775 now. 7 3/4. At 775,000, bids there at 775. I'll announce that we're on the market. We're selling here today. 775,000. The bid's there. The keys are there. I'm not going inside. My instructions were clear stepping out. We're here to sell. We're on the market. We play for keeps at 775,000. There's no second chances. I'm out here till we sell at 775,080 now. At 780,000, sir, this is where it counts. We're on the market and selling at 780,000 now. The only way to buy now is to bid. At 780, the bid there across the road. Keys are there at 780,000. At 82 now, 782. At 782,000. Sir, you've got him down to $2,000 bids. Best way to beat a small bid is with a big one at 782. 84. 4 5 Ange. 784. At 84 now, 784,000. At 784, the bid's back there. Say 90, sir, in the rise. At 784,000, we're selling. Been so strong from the very start. 85. At 85, down to ones. At 785, brick by brick we'll go. At 785,000 at 87 now. And welcome back, sir. At 787,000. Say 90 now, sir. At 787, the bid's there now. 787,000. This is the time to show strength. Dig deep if you want to buy. Big bids, buy property. At 790 now. At 790, the bid. At 790,000, bids there. Keys are there. We sell away. Might be your last chance, sir, for you and your family here today. At 790,000, bids there. Once at 790, done. Twice at 790, done. Finished. 91. At 91, welcome. I thought there was going to be a bid coming over here. Usually Alex is where the money is. At 791,000. At 791, what was that, 92? At 792. At 792, now it's a late run, make it count. At 792, the bid's there. At 792,000, 92's over there. At 792. At 792,000, could be 95 here. It's up to you. It's over there. At 795, and welcome back at 795. At 795,000, round me off to 8, sir. At 795,000, fairly been offered now. 795 the bid. At 796. At 796,000. At 796,000, opportunity at 8. At 800,000 now got. At 800,000, yes. At 796, why not? At 800,000, let Vally make all the decisions for you. At 800,000, at 800,000, fairly been offered now. 800,000 the bid's there. Is that the mental barrier, sir? At 800,000, fairly been offered. Don't let it scare you off. It's just a round number. At 800,000 now, fairly been offered. At 800 the bid. At 801 now, and welcome back at 801. How are we going there across the road, Andrew? At 801,000. At 801,000, we're still in over here. 801, thank you for your bidding. At 801,000 now, back against you. Bids there, keeps are there. We're on the market. We're playing for keeps at 801,000. You can't just give me the one bid and walk off. You've got to give me 2 or 3 at least before we part ways. Give me at least one big bid at 801,000. The bid's there. Opportunity everywhere else. 802 and welcome back. It is at 802. Yeah. At 802,000. 802 with you. Okay, at 802,000. Thank you for correcting me there. Your screen says 801 though. At 800, it does say 802 now. At 802,000. Make it 805. At 802,000, fairly been offered. At 802, the bid's there. Against you, 802 over there. At 802,000 once. At 802, all done. At 802,000 twice. At 802, done. At 803, and welcome back at 803,000 now. At 800, you told me you're out, sir. At 803. At 5 now, is that 5 on top, 808? 805 now. At 805,000. At 805,000, can I say 810 in the rise? 805,000, bids there across the road. At 805, opportunity here, there, and with you, sir. At 805,000, once. At 805, done. At 806. 806,000 the bid. At 806,000 now, fairly been offered. 806, give me a big bid, sir, make it 10. At 806,000, the bid's there across the road under the tree at 7 now. 807,000. At 807,000, round me off to 10, sir. 807,000, bids there across the road. At 807,000, we're playing for keeps here today. No second chances. Once a hammer 4 sold is sold, gone is gone. 807,000, bid there. At 807 now, need to know, 808. At 808,000, round me off to 10 there across the road. At 808,000. At 808, we're still in over here. Say 810. 810 I've got there. At 810, you've got to be quick, man. At 810,000, you got the first, I'm going to give you the first opportunity to come in on the 810. Can I say 11 now?
Okay, 11.
11 at 811,000. At 811,000, the bid's there. At 811, the bid. At 811,000, on the market and selling. 811, bids here, keys are there, opportunity everywhere else. Sir, I'm starting to lose you, am I? At 811,000, this is where we've got to dig deep. 12 or 13? At 13, at 813. At 813,000, opportunity back here again. At 813, can I say 815 in the rise? At 813,000. 813,000, what about over here? We done over here? 800, thank you very much for your bidding here today. 813,000. Bids there across the road. Opportunity with you at 813. The bids against you
14.
At 14 got 814,000. 15 if you like there. 814 I have, and we're selling at 15 now at 815,000. Give me a big bid, sir, ma'am. Dig deep. Show them over there the competition that you've got strength in the bidding, that you're here to buy, that the keys are yours. 815,000. The bid's there now at 815. The bid once at 815. All done. Twice at 800, at 16 now. I was hoping for a little bit bigger than that, but it gets you ahead and we'll take it at 816. At 816,000. Opportunity there, Andrew, across the road at 816. So we're definitely done? Absolutely sure? Yep. Can't get you back in for one? No. At 817, you definitely, thank you very much for your bidding here today. At $816,000 a bid. Bids there, keys are there. We sell away, no better bid. At 17, at 817. Take 20 in the rise. At 817,000, the bid's there. At 817, we're definitely done. Just making sure at 817. So only the one bid here today. Thank you very much for your bid here today. At 817,000, bids there, across the road, keys are there. 18 now at 818,000. At 818 the bid. At $818,000 now. We're on the market, we sell away. At 820 now. At 820 the bid. 820,000, fairly been offered now. 820. At 820,000 now. At 820 the bid's there, across the road. Have to sell now. My instructions are clear. On the market and selling. Pay for keeps. 820,000 once. At 820 you're done. At 21. At 821. 821,000. 820. At 2 now. 2 on top, Ange. 822, bit cheeky meters, presume the higher amount. That's how I'm wired. 822,000, the bid's there now. 822, opportunity at 25, and that's a great bid. 825,000, 825,000 now. Fairly been offered there at 825, 825,000. At 825, sir, the bid's there, across the road, 825,000, pointy into the auction. About to sell now at 825. Give me a big bid now, knockout bid, 825, can I say 830? You're definitely done. 825,000 at 26, at 826, 826,000. At 826,000, we'll wait for the traffic to pass at 826 and the bid's here. At 826,000, opportunity there across the road at 826. At 826,000, fairly been offered at 826 the bid. Sir, at 826, the bid's over there. It's against you. At 27 now, at 827,000. At 827,000, we're back here now at 827. At 827, the bid. At 827,000, take me to 30. 827 I have. We're on the market, we're selling. They've got the keys. If you want those keys, you have to bid me now. $827,000. Bid's there, keys are there. Once. Twice. Third. Final call. 827,000. 830, and it's a great bid at 830,000. At 830,000 now the bid. 31. At 31. Didn't even get across the road the whole way. At 831,000. At 831,000 now, fairly been offered. At 831, the bid's back there now. At 831, what do you say? At 831,000, fairly been offered now. Once at 831, all done. Twice. At 831,000, done, finished. Third, final call, 831,000, all done, finished. Silent out at 831. Give me 835 at 33 now. At 833, at 833, at 833,000, fairly been offered. Sir, why did the agent cross the road? To get a bid at 833,000. The bid's there at 833. We're on the market. We're selling at 833 now. Need to know now. At 830. I think I'm just going to deal with them, sir, if you don't mind. At 834. At 834,000. The bid's back there now at 834. At 834,000. Fairly been offered now at 834. Once. Twice. Third, 34's there across the road. They've got the keys at 834,000. If you want those keys, you have to bid me now. It's crunch time, now or never. 834 bids there. If you tell me you're out, I'll sell to the highest bidder. Do I have your best here today? At 834,000, I have to sell at 834 now. First call at 834. Second call at 834,000. Third, final call, 834 the bid. Are we done? At 35 now. At 835. At 835,000. At 835,000, bids back there. So do you mind if I have a chat with the boss? At 835,000, where we go from here? At 500, 835 and a half. At 835,500 now. At 835 and a half, fairly been offered. At 835, 500. At 835,500, a small 500. This is the time to go big. Meet a small bid with a big one. That's how you buy. 835 and a half, and the bid's there now. 835, 500 now. 835,500, fairly been offered now. 835 and a half. Can you say 40 in the rise? 835,500 once. Twice. Third. Final call. 835,500. Are we done? Are we finished? 836 now at 836,000. At 836,000 now. At 836,000, sir, my feeling is you've got them on the ropes at 37 now. Can I say 40, sir? at 837. Strengthen your position. Can we say 40?
37. Keep it at 37.
At 37, all right, point taken at 837. Instructions given at 837 now, at 837,000. Fairly been offered now, 837 bids there, across the road against you at 837 now, at 837,000. Have they done enough? At 837,000. Do we sell at that? At 837 now, once, twice, third, final call, $837,000 a bid. Are we all done? Finished? Silent out at 837. Man, we're definitely done. Sir, definitely done. I have your absolute best here today. Not one more bid for old time's sake. One last roll of the dice. Say 40, see what happens. The worst is that you buy it or they pay more. 837,000.
We get them the opportunity.
Definitely done.
Yeah,
Thank you very much for your spirited bidding here today. 837,000. They tell me they're out at 837. First call at 837, all done. Twice at 837, done, finished. Third, final call, 837,000. One last time, sir, you're out. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. All done, all finished, silent out, definitely out over here. Thank you for that bid. 837,000. Andrew, final instructions, please. At 837, done, finished, silent, out at $837,000 a bid. At 38 now, at 838. I told you, 40. At 838,000. At 838,000, the bid's there. Let's go 40 in the rise. At 838,000, 40 might be the ticket. At 500, 838 and a half. At 838,500. We're back here with half Ange at 838 and a half. 838,500. Make it 40 in the rise. 838 and a half now, fairly been offered. 838,500 the bid. 838 and a half, bids there. What do you say? 838,500 the bid. First call, second call, third, final call at 838,500. Are we all done? At 39 now. At 830, where did everyone go? At 839, at 839, at 839, and we're over here. At 839,000. At 839,000. At 40 we've got. At 840,000 now. Fairly been offered. $840,000 a bid. Are we done? 840 Ange. 840,000. First call. Second call. Third. Final call. 840. All done. All finished. Silent. Out at 840,000. They're walking away. 840,000. First, second, third. Final call. We're selling. Selling. Selling.